Alright guys, it is back in Bicep Day once again. Tomorrow we are officially 6 weeks out, so a lot's going to change in the next coming weeks after we hit 6 weeks. It's going to be really crunch time at that point because, like I said yesterday, in reality, 6 weeks is really 4 weeks to be ready. So we got a lot of work to do in a short amount of time, but we're going to get it done. But today is back in Bicep Day. What do you guys think of the prep beard? I just started growing it out. Don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, but let me know down in the comments below. Uh, just been kind of lazy to shave. But anyways, today's back day, as always, starting off with the lat pull down machine here. Did 3 warm-up sets, 1 working set, 1 top set. Well, this will actually be the first top set. And then we'll do a second top set with the drop. Energy levels have still been kind of low since yesterday's dip. I was feeling good up until we did underhand cable flies. Then it was just completely tanked. But we're here. We're gonna get it done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So that was the first of 2 tops. What's up, Orlando? We'll do 1 more top with a drop. And we'll probably honestly stick with this weight. It's getting to that point in prep where I'm starting to really feel the decrease in strength because of the lack in calories, carbs, fats, and everything else. So, got to be careful, push myself, but not do anything too stupid or crazy. So, I think going forward, we're going to stick to just strictly mechanical work, just machines, and make sure that we're not doing anything to injure ourselves. Well, now that I think about it, I mainly do machine work, so it's not too much to change up, but there'll be a few things to change up, but you'll see probably change up along the way. But with that being said, we got 1 more top set of this, and then we're going to do single arm pull downs. Alright, so second thing that we're going to be doing today for back day is going to be single arm lat pull downs. Like I said, this is really good for really chiseling out that detail in the front of your lats, as well as the tie-in where your lat meets your waist. So you're not necessarily pulling your elbow back past your waistline. You're just pulling it straight down as if you're trying to spike the ground with your elbow. That way you can really focus in on squeezing and contracting that lower portion of your lat, making sure you're getting that good stretch, allowing your shoulder to go all the way up to your ear, pulling from your shoulder down, driving that elbow straight down. So we did 2 working sets. This is going to be the first 2 top sets, and then we'll do 1 more top set with a drop for the second one. So allow that shoulder to go all the way up. Spike the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Okay. So the great thing about this exercise is that you can self-spot with your opposite hand once you're getting tired. And you want to just put a little bit of pressure to help it come down, but you want to let it go for the negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And as you can see, my left arm, my left lat, is stronger than my right, as I didn't even have to self spot for my left. How did that happen? Probably when I was trying to bring up my left lat, I trained it a little bit more than my right, because at one point I had a right lat but no left lat. True story, because when I was coming up in training, I didn't really understand that you needed to do things specifically for each lat. So I would train back, but then I would also mow our grass, and we had a really old lawnmower, and it would take a shit ton of pulls to start it. But the rope to start it was only on the right side. So there I was, essentially doing dumbbell rows or lawnmowers all from my right side. So I developed a overpowered right lat, and I had to bring up my left lat. So there was days where I wouldn't train my right, I would train my left only. And there was days where I would train more on my left than I would on my right. So let's say I did 12 reps on my right, I would do 15 to 20 for my left to even it out. Did a pretty decent job. There's still some imbalances and an imperfection in it, like on the intercostals and the things that pop out right here on my rib cage. One side has 3, one side has 2 because it's kind of blurred out and stuff. But yeah, a lot better than what it was, I'll tell you that much. So I think that's why my left side's stronger than my right, because I had to push it and train it harder in order to bring it up. But that's a long-winded way of me saying that's why I didn't self-spot on my left arm and I did on my right, despite me being right-handed. So with that being said, we have one more set of this as a top set with a drop, and then we are going to move on to upper iso row machine, and we're going to superset that with rope pull downs. All right, so next thing that we're going to be doing today for back is going to be the iso row machine right here. Now, as always, the key to this is going to be to keep your elbows up and to try to pull the handles apart when you get to the top of the motion, and making sure you get a good stretch at the top or at the bottom. After that, we're going to be supersetting with some rope extensions. So then after that, we're going to do one more back / trap superset, but your traps are part of your back. So still a back superset, and then we'll move on to some bicep and ab work. But we've done 2 working sets. This will be the first top set, and we'll do one more top set. And I think for that top set, we'll do a 12-7-4 intensive fighting set for that. With that being said, let's get this set done. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay, yeah. Probably a good weight for 12-7-4 because I barely got 12. It'll be a struggle to get 7. And 4 is going to be real fun and interesting. But let's go inside and do those rope pull downs next. So you want to keep your arms straight and pull from your lats. Make sure the rope's even. Straight down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's go do last set for this stuff, and then one more thing for back, and then we'll do some bicep work. All right, so final thing that we're going to be doing today for back and traps, or just back overall, is going to be seated cable rows, and we're going to superset that with Smith machine shrugs. We're going to do 20 reps on each side for the shrugs, and this is going to be, we'll see how the weight is. If the weight seems doable, we'll do a 12-7-4. If it feels a little too heavy, like I can't do 12, then we'll do a drop set. You know what? We're going to play it safe and throw our belt on, because right now it's better safe than sorry. Oh, there we go. Feel a little more secure. Alright. So I forgot to record the first top set. I got a text and it reminded me about something that happened this weekend, and it got me kind of fired up, and I got so focused that I totally forgot to record. So, I'm recording the second top set here. And so, like I said, this is the second top set, so that's why we're using the intensifier set on this one, whether it be the 12-7-4 or the drop set, depending on how this first set goes. Oh, I think we're gonna do a drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we're dropping. Oh, I got heavy. Ooh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Three, 4, 8. Okay. Final one. Final set. I go to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's go do the shrugs. First, we're gonna do shrugs facing the mirror. Okay. And then we're gonna face away from the mirror, widen our grip a bit, pull from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. And now we're going to strip the 25s. We're going to finish strong. Because just like yesterday I was saying, we only have 5 more chest days until showtime. We only have 5 more back days after this. So, you can't just go easy. You gotta go hard. You gotta push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 7. That's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm tired. I'm tired, you know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The 2 or 3 of you that watch my videos, I'm scared. Not about stepping on stage or Not even just stepping on the national stage. I've done that before. I'm scared I won't be ready. I'm scared I'm gonna let down a lot of people. Not even myself, but others. I'm scared that all this hard work, sacrifices, and dedication and discipline that I'm putting into this isn't gonna pay out. Now it could just be in my head, you know. I look in the mirror and I don't see it. I don't see it. I send check-in pics and I don't see it. Um, Body dysmorphia has really gotten to me this year. This is the first time it's gone to me this bad, and I fucking hate it. I'm following everything to a T, doing everything that I possibly can perfectly. Um, but I'm scared, guys. I'm scared that all this hard work, all this will be for nothing. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to push, continue to do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna continue to trust in my coach. And he said in the next 3 weeks we're gonna make some significant changes, and I wholeheartedly believe in him. And I am going to do everything to a T still, including whatever he adds, whatever he takes out, whatever it is we're gonna do, and get to that point. And I'm hoping that the strategy is or was to hold on to as much size as possible and lean out as slow as possible until the last moment. And with me, thankfully, as long as we really kick in the cardio, and I should start to lean out really well. But I'm scared, guys. I really am. But I face that fear every day when I do my cardio. I face that fear every day when I eat my meal, when I make my meal, when I come here to train, when I do my posing practice, because that's the only way to fight that fear is to do everything possible in my power to be the best that I can come show day, come national day. Because, like I said, I have a lot of people that I'm going to let down if I don't. Not even myself. So, just some food for thought, guys. We show all the highlights and the happy points of prep, but it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. 18 shows deep, 8 years in, still gets to you. Still gets to you. Like I said, only way to fight it, come in here, do what you gotta do every fucking day. Alright, so first thing that we're going to be doing for biceps today is going to be the preacher pad curl right here. As always, I really love to start off with anything that's going to stabilize your muscle group that you're trying to warm up and train, because that way you don't cheat, that way you don't do anything to cause any stress or strain that you shouldn't. You really can only use the weight that you can actually move. And so we did 3 warm-up sets, 1 working set. This is going to be the first of 2 top sets. The second one, we're going to do a drop set whip, and this one is just going to be to failure, aiming for 12. So definitely feeling the lack of strength today in my training. As you saw when I first started my chest workout yesterday, my energy levels were sky high. Actually, pretty well. They actually started off pretty well, and then they just completely tanked, and they've been in the gutter since. So pushing through this workout has been a challenge to say the least, but we're getting through it. We're getting it done, and we're almost there. So that's the good thing. You guys got to remember, there's definitely going to be those days, whether you're prepping for a show or not, that you don't want to be in the gym. But those are the days you got to get into the gym, get it done, and better off for yourself when you do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's take a 5-second break. 4, 3, 2. Nope. That's it. We're not gonna do anything to stress or strain ourselves. We don't want to do anything to cause injury 6 weeks out. So after this, in between each bicep exercise, we're doing a set of ab workouts. So we'll do some rope crunches, and then we're gonna do another set of this with a drop set, and then we'll do some hammer curls for the short head of the bicep. All right, so second to last thing that we're going to be doing today for biceps is going to be hammer curls. If you can't tell, I am excited for that. Not to say that I don't love training, I don't love competing and everything, but there comes a point in prep where you just want it all to end. And we're still 6 weeks out. We're tired. We're hungry. We're definitely feeling everything, the pressure, the everything about it at this point. So it gets to the point where you just want to be done. You know what I mean? So it gets to that point, but we're not done. We still have 6 weeks to work, 6 weeks to put in everything that we can, and that's exactly what we're going to do and get it done. So with that being said, this is the first of 2 top sets for um, hammer curls. I don't know why I moved down to the 60s now. I said this is the first of 2 top sets. That tells you how tired and mental fogged I am. So this is going to be the first of 2 top sets, aiming for 12, ultimately failure, and then we'll do one more top set with a drop as an intensifier. And in between each set, we're doing seated leg lifts for our abs. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm ready to go home. I still have to do about 45 minutes of posing practice. Joy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1. Okay. So, one more top set. We'll do some ab work in between right now, and then we'll just do some barbell curls, and then we'll call it from there, and that'll be the day. Okay, so final thing that we're gonna be doing today for biceps and the workout overall, it's gonna be barbell curls right here. And so we did 2 working sets. We're gonna do 1 top set right now to 12, and then we're gonna do 1 more top set after this with a drop. And as always, in between, we're doing some ab work with knee pull-ins. So let's get this 3rd set done because I am ready to go home and eat. Tired, I'm hungry. So I need to do posing practice. So much to do, so little time in the day, and I need to go to bed early because I seriously fucked up my own sleep schedule yesterday. I finished my meal. Later, man. Take it easy. Yesterday, I finished my last meal pretty decently at a decent time. I think at like 10 o'clock, 10:30, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go watch TV for a bit. I ended up knocking out on the couch, waking up 2 hours later, going to my room, laying on my bed, knocking out till about 3 a.m. on top of my bed with my dog on my bed, so not really asleep. Finally put him to bed in his bed and got a solid like 3-4 hours of sleep in my bed, like fully asleep because of all that. So I really need to avoid that tonight and just go until I am ready for bed and then go straight to bed. So with that being said, let's get this fucking last set done. So we go. So the key to these, keep your chest up, shoulders rolled back, elbows pinched to your sides, and you want to just hinge at the elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 more. Up. Okay. That's it. Alright, so we're going to do ab work right now in between this. We're going to do 1 more set of this for a drop set. But after that, we're done. So, with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe. And tomorrow is, once again, quad focus leg day. Man, that day just fucking comes up faster than any fucking day. Alright, guys, take it easy.